This is a really exciting day, I can tell you. There's new footage of the Mystery Man online. It was just released today. It's from about 4 years ago, but it just got posted onto Usenet. Everybody on there is talking, everybody on Twitter is talking about it. It's gonna change everything. I first got involved with the Mystery Man about 10 years ago when I was in college. My professor, Professor Simpson, he said that it was one of these parallel universe theories that could totally be disproven, and he attempted to debunk everything, including the Everett photo, the DeWitt still, but now we have this other footage, and it's a game changer. There are no loopholes anymore. This is real. When you look at the footage and you check the time signatures, it matches up to everything that we know. If you look here, the time marker shows that this is the same time period that this is being recorded every single time.
It's fake. Plain and simple, it's fake. Everything associated with it has been debunked. It's been re-debunked. One thing that every conspiracy theory has in common, from Roswell to 9/11, is that at the center of it, there's a leap of faith on the part of the believer. If you make that leap of faith, the whole thing falls into place. If you get rid of that, everything unravels. For somebody to still believe in this whole Mystery Man thing when everything else has been discredited, so many elements have been debunked, it just takes a disjointed mind, really.
Is Hugh crazy? In a word, yes. Well, no. I mean, he's a very passionate man. I love him deeply. He's just obsessed, and obsession can be really damaging for a relationship.
This new footage is important. Well, it's important for two reasons, really. The first, it proves the Mystery Man exists. There's no denying it now. Second, it's going to help us, me, to triangulate his next appearance. I think the Mystery Man has a message for us. I think he's trying to tell us something. And I think that if I can figure out what that message is, then I can stop him. And maybe I can make things right again. And maybe I can fix everything.
I met Hugh in college. Hugh was dating Anna. Anyway, I was dating her roommate. I don't really remember much about her except for, well, you know, she was. Hugh and I started working on the Mystery Man problem around, hey, Tammy. That was that girl's name. Man, could she party. I'd never seen anybody who could knock it back. She had like this, we had this crazy idea. Well, Hugh had this idea, that the Mystery Man's appearances were predictable somehow. Well, we took that physics class math and we came up with this algorithm. I mean, we thought we accounted for everything, you know, space-time continuum and all that stuff.
It's pseudoscience. It's bad math. I call it Mulderism. They're getting it from TV, from bad movies. The DeWitt still, it's been photoshopped. It's been proven over and over again.
Look, I'm not convinced about this whole Mystery Man thing. I mean, it was college. It was a lark. But Hugh, he was different. Every time another piece of evidence came out, he thought it would solve the whole thing. Like that DeWitt photo, when he saw that, he thought that meant that the Mystery Man was caught in some sort of time loop.
The facility in this shot actually was destroyed by fire 8 weeks before this photo was supposedly taken. It's been analyzed thoroughly by the experts at JPL, and the light sources don't match. The film grain is inconsistent across the image, and it's a guy in a giant bubble.
You know, Hugh is a smart man. It's just sometimes I think he's a little focused, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's like he got addicted to it, especially after the marriage failed and he lost his job. I really don't think he had anything else.
I really wish that Hugh was in a better place right now. I think that when our dad died, you know, it came to such a shock to all of us, You know, I kind of thought Hugh might have taken stock of things. Dad always hated Hugh's obsession with the mystery man. We kind of thought, you know, when Dad passed away, he might snap out of it, but...
My father was a man, well, he was a simple man, say that. And he never really understood the importance of my work. I tried to explain it to him 1,000 times, and all he'd ever say was, "I'm a bear of very little brain, and long words bother me." He never really tried to understand me.
This is a photo of Hugh and I with Mom about 3 months before she died. Mom was optimistic. She thought that Hugh would come out of it, that he was getting better. Mom always thought that, you know, maybe Hugh and Anna would get back together, or that Hugh would want to be a part of his baby's life, and he's just not capable of that anymore.
Do I miss Hugh? Of course I do. I miss him every day. But he left me, he left us a long time before we separated.
I knew it! I knew it! It's the same background. I knew there was a connection between this place and this event. Now she has to believe me.
When I left Hugh, I know he was heartbroken, but I was pregnant and I was scared of living with someone who wasn't connected anymore with reality. He was obsessed with a life that could never be.
When our parents passed away, Hugh and I think our relationship kind of just disintegrated. I don't hear from him anymore. I don't see him. You know, Anna's gone, Tom's gone, parents are gone, and now the only person in Hugh's life is the mystery man. You know, I don't get it, but his obsession has just grown, and this is the only thing going for him, is the mystery man. It's really sad.
Suzette, can you feel it? Can you feel it? There's electricity in the air. It's gonna happen right over there. Then I'll be able to prove it. I'll be able to prove to everybody that I'm right. It's getting close. Okay. Oh, any second. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe if I go back and check the numbers, check the calculations. Missed something. I'll make her believe me. She'll believe. It's a very exciting day today. It's going to change everything.